Hi there, I'm Jennifer Broadley. I'm a human givens psychotherapist, and I want to talk to you today about status, which is one of our 9 human givens. So I want to talk to you about the history of status, why it's important for us, some of the challenges that we might find with status, and also some of the ways that we can build our own status up. So historically, status was important because if a person had specific skills or knowledge or experience or strength, then our tribe was much more likely to be stronger and safer. And so historically, for a man, this might have looked like being able to be an amazing tracker, something where they were able to find warthog tracks and be able to bring the next meal in. Or they might have been very strong or very fast, or be able to bring a bunch of people together and understand how to bring out the skills in a group of people, in a team. For women, that status could have been earned by being physically strong, yet being able to bear many children and therefore make the tribe stronger. They might have been able to cook well or tell amazing stories and therefore bring people together and help people to feel safe and relaxed. But all of us know and have a sense, don't we, that when we fit in with a group of people, there is that sense of, oh yeah, I really know where my place is in here. And there's a sense of comfort that comes with that. So challenges to status can come in a number of ways, quite often related to newness or change. And so for some that might be because there's a new job and you're not really very sure where you fit in inside a team or who you report to or like how the building works. It might be a new relationship or change in relationship status. So I was single and now I'm married, or now I'm dating, or now I'm divorced, or now I'm co-parenting, and the change in the assumptions of people around you about what that actually means. You can have status challenges when you move house or city or country, just because you're no longer that familiar with how to get your other needs met overall. You might have a status challenge when you maybe join from one sports club to another, where you were really, number 1 or number 2 in one sports club, and you join this other high performance sports club, and you're really, have to begin to work your way up all over again. And your status might be challenged because you're around dominant characters. This might be when you're growing up with your parents, or one or other parent who didn't encourage you, or were critical, or who would bring you down. Or you might have a dominant character in your workplace, so a critical colleague, something like that. And I kind of call these status vampires because they tend to get try and get their status increased by diminishing somebody else's status. But ways that we can all build our status up might be we can have more experience and practice something. So we might just raise our skill set, study more, put more years in, put more months in, read more, get a bigger understanding about our subject area. We can build our status by honing our skills in some way, so shifting from general to specialist. So we might be a general dentist, but now we're specialising in oral microbiology, and so we specialise in that area. Or we might be a general chef, but now we are specialising in pastry and baking or sweet things, something like that. So we become specialists in that area. And we might develop we might develop more artistic skills. So we might develop our singing or playing an instrument or painting, writing stories or poems, acting, arts and crafts, knitting, sewing, embroidery, something like that. Or we might have a team talent, something where we are in a band or an orchestra and who's high performing, and we get some of our status from being part of that. Or could be that we are part of a rugby team or a sports team that are practicing hard and building their skills up together. Or we might be part of like an academic team who are pioneering the way in a science or in engineering, something like that. Or we might stand in front of 3 sets of books and academic books and have the suggestion that we might have read all of these and have the knowledge and gain our status, increase our status like that. But who would do something like that? So I hope this has been helpful for you to understand what status is, how it can be chipped away at, but also how it can be built back up again. I hope it's been helpful for you. Good to speak to you, and I look forward to speaking to you again. Bye for now.